Hello everyone, Mr. Burke here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 6x6 and 3-second rules. Once you start thinking about your presentation as an event, you can start thinking about your PowerPoint or Google Slides file as a visual, a supporting element of your presentation. This way of thinking allows you to use each element of your presentation for what it does best, and avoiding compromising because you're thinking in slides. If your slide is a large, high-quality image of a scorching hot desert, your audience will feel the same sense of desperation and helplessness that the stranded ultramarathoner did, much more than they would if presented with a bullet point list of yearly rainfall and average daily temperature. Similarly, the passion and cadence and rhythm of Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech loses its power if boiled down to a bullet point list on a slide. The magic comes from him speaking those words that way, more so than a summary of his ideas. In this video, I am sharing 2 successive guidelines for slide design, which will help you corral your tendencies to rely on slides to do things that they're not good at. The first rule is the 6x6 rule, and it simply says that no slide should have more than 6 lines of text per slide or 6 words per line for a theoretical maximum of 36 words per slide. However, just like your theoretical maximum heart rate, 220 minus your age in years, you should have very few, if any, slides with 36 words on them, much like you shouldn't be sitting at your desk right now with your heart beating at 205 beats per minute. It's a life-saving emergency measure, not a way to live. So how do you get all of the information from the rubric into your visual? Feel free to make as many slides as you need. You don't pay for the slides. Nobody cuts down a tree every time you hit the new slide button. So go to town. The goal of reducing the number of words per slide is to allow you to make the few remaining words bigger and easier to read, but even more so, to allow you the space on the slide to include large, high quality, and relevant images. Again, your slide is great at being a large, high quality display, but not at being a human. So let the slide be a slide, and let you be a human. But keep that goal in mind, because using the 6x6 rule correctly should not produce a slide that has a postage stamp of text up in the corner and a lot of empty space. It should produce a slide dominated by a large, high-quality image and supported with minimal, easy-to-read text. I expect all sophomores to produce slides that follow the 6x6 rule. Once you have experience making 6x6 compliant slides and giving presentations from those slides, you'll move on to the 3-second rule. Much like a billboard on the highway, your slides should be processed by the viewer in 3 seconds or less so that they can bring their attention back to you, the presenter, as soon as possible. Slides that follow the 3-second rule never have bullet points on them, rarely have more than single words or phrases on them, and almost always are dominated by high-quality images. The 3-second rule forces the presenter into the limelight and demands a rehearsed, thoughtful delivery of spoken content. But be careful. 3-second slides might seem easy to create, but do require a lot of purposeful thought about their creation and organization. Do not underestimate the amount of time and attention their creation will take. I expect all seniors to produce slides that follow the 3-second rule, and presentations which maximize the inherent advantages in slides and humans and their roles in presentations. These 2 rules are requirements for students in the grades identified, but helpful guidelines for anyone trying to make a high-quality presentation. Much like rules in other areas of design, after plenty of practice applying these rules to real presentations, you will likely find situations where breaking these rules produces a better slide. But in our classes, you will get that initial practice that allows you to develop the skills so that you can know when to break these rules. Other videos in this playlist will help you create those visuals and maximize the human component of your presentations.